Welcome back to Bambi Builds for episode 59. We are still in the swamp and we are still learning. Did you know that small slimes can't actually hurt you? Because I didn't. Aren't they so cute? We should exploit them for our own personal gain. This is Minecraft after all. Let's clear out some space so we can build a slime farm. And hopefully it'll be a slime farm like none you've ever seen before. I have an idea. I haven't seen anyone else do it because it's a lot of effort and most people would rather just use a nether portal. But that's not how I roll. I don't have much soul sand on me, so this will have to do for now. I'm taking inspiration from our witch farm, where we followed a tutorial, but then instead of having a boring AFK platform, we sent the witches up to the platform to make the farm more interactive. And I wonder if we could do the same thing with our slimes. Surely we just need a large enough bubble column. Okay, it works. Now picture that, except taller, much taller. And then at the top, I think we'll just let them roam free and take them out with our sword, because I think that'd be fun. That's the idea for today's build. Stick around if you want to see how it turns out. So to get us started, we're following a tutorial by Ajax Minecraft. Step 1 is to dig out a big area, 19 blocks by 13 blocks. Now we are at Y level 64. Then in the middle we want to dig out a square, 7 blocks by 7 blocks, and this is going to be 4 blocks deep. Our bubble elevator is going to be over here somewhere. So we need a tunnel leading to that. And it's got to be 3 blocks wide so our big slimes can fit through. We'll use fence gates to hold the water in place, but still let the slimes jump through. And now we're adding water to our bubble column. Just gotta break all the ice. Light up the place a little bit. And I want a glass window so we can look in and see what's happening. And now we're adding water to push the slimes into the tunnel. Then we need an iron golem. Nice. So the slimes will land here. Hopefully they'll get pushed down this tunnel. Then they should see the iron golem and then jump towards him, but they'll get sucked up by the bubble vader before they can get to him. So we're actually going to need another iron golem over here to get the slimes to jump off the spawn platforms and land in the water. Let's make this area a bit darker and see if we can get some slimes to spawn, just to test things out. Okay, we got some. Just get rid of all the baddies first. Now let's see if we can get him to fall in. Okay, we'll focus on the golem. Yep. Cool. They jump in. Alright, let's see what's happening down there. Oh, this one's going through. And up he goes. This one is stuck. Okay, let's rethink this platform a bit. I should probably watch a tutorial for this, but I don't feel like it. I just want to do it myself. Add the water back in. Add some down on the sides. Okay, let's try again. Seems to be fighting the current. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Well, it worked eventually. That's good enough for me. Oh, they actually do a fair bit of damage. So that's the launch chamber all finished. Now we need to add some spawning platforms. We're going to need some more iron golems. Next, we're going to build a platform for each golem, and I imagine these are all at a specific height for a reason. And then we are covering it all up with some green terracotta and stripped spruce wood. Now we need to light up each spawn platform with glow lichen, which I don't think I've ever collected before, so let's see if we can find a cave below and hopefully get our hands on some. Oh, there's some. Right, pretty sure we just used bone meal and shears to collect them. Easy. So if we place the glow lichen in the right spots, they'll let off just enough light that slimes can still spawn, but no other mobs can. Makes sense. So I'm following a specific pattern from the tutorial, which I'll link in the description, of course. And that is the first level done. That is all of them. Now we're going to build up to Y level 175. That is where our AFK platform will be, and it's working! We have some delicious slime. Now to send the slime all the way up to our platform in the sky, we're going to need a lot of materials. First of all, we will need lots of frog lights for some swamp themed lighting. Plenty of spruce wood. And so much green glass. For our bubble column, kelp is going to be a lot easier than collecting ice. And of course, we're going to need a lot more terracotta. I think that will do us for now. Let's head back to the swamp and get building. Okay, we have our slime launcher all built, sending a whole bunch of slime up to the sky. The farm does seem to be running a bit slower than it was before, so I want to check and see if there are any issues. Not quite sure what's going on. Okay, there's nothing stuck. Let's check the upper levels. Oh, we're missing a golem. I think the only thing that could have got him is a skeleton. Oh yeah, there are mobs in here. Must be too dark. Okay, I think when I was building this wall, I accidentally knocked out that glow lichen. Okay, it's a bit harder than I thought to replace. So we're gonna send them all down a level, and then we'll build a new golem at the very top. There we go, cover him up. And replace these walls with something a bit stronger so the Enderman will stop making a mess. You need to go. Oh, come on. So close. I don't know if this will be enough light, but I want to give it a go. I'll light up the area as well. So the spawn rates are much better now. I thought about building the walls from slime, but I kept destroying them with my sword by accident. So we're going to use lime terracotta and have some lovely windows. Next, I want a second bubble column for us to use so we can easily get to the top of the farm. This took a lot of time and resources, but I think it will be worth it. Next up, I wanted to add some visual interest and practicality to the kill room. So we have slime dispensers that shoot out slime balls and an autocrafter that converts them into slime blocks. And it's all wrapped up neatly in this beautiful green terracotta box. I love this room. I really do. I think it's very pretty for a kill room. And it's fun that you can see all the slime balls being thrown around. The only thing is I don't know how it looks from the outside, and I'm a bit nervous. I think we should go have a look. Yeah, that looks really bad. I think the only way to make this thing look good is to completely cover it up. I have ideas, but it's a big job. So let's speed through it and jump into a time lapse. moon is full, the farm is complete. Now I want to see how it works. Okay, so this place is looking a little different, a little bit more covered up. The view's not quite so nice. And it's pretty open. I got kind of tired of gathering terracotta and building giant slime, so I'm just going to cover the edge with these vines that will hopefully grow soon. Now hopefully we'll get some slimes coming up. It is a full moon, so they should be spawning pretty quickly. Oh, there's one. I think it's a big one. Takes a while. Oh yeah, we got a big one. That's so cool. We've got looting on our sword. And all the slimes are getting sucked into hoppers. They're getting auto-dispensed up here. And then falling down through the powdered snow into an auto crafter here. And then they end up going through here into here. So that's fun. Oh, we are getting big ones. Okay, see, there's quite a few coming through. So I actually find this so much fun, just sitting here with a sword rather than sitting here doing nothing, AFK. There's one design flaw. It's this moss. Makes it look a lot prettier, but that moss carpet's going to get sucked up into the system and it might cause us some problems. So we go in here, there it is. Just going to quickly take that out. And then I guess we've got to replace it here. There we go. So if we do get overwhelmed by all the slimes, we can run. And then hopefully they'll follow us over here. So I didn't realise, but I'm pretty sure that slimes can spawn during the day as well. It just needs to be dark. I think that's the case. Now this guy's gonna have a nice fall. And his bits have hopefully been sucked up by the hoppers down there. But let's jump back in. Kill some more slimes. Trying to avoid hitting the carpet. Oh, this is overwhelming. To avoid hitting the carpet, you go into the middle and aim for the spruce wood. I love this so much more than having them trapped in a box. I think this is really fun. Okay, let's show you what's happening behind the scenes. So this is a nice safe drop for us to take. And this is where we came up. This is where we collect all the slime. In the back here, you can see these auto droppers. So the slime comes in here and gets immediately pushed out into the bubble column. And then there's another one on this side. But this is a really cute place to come hang out. So now let's head down, have a look down the bottom. It's our safe way down. Land on the slime. And this was the fall chute. And yeah, this is the lower level. Occasionally you'll see slimes floating up. If we go around here, we can go downstairs and see what's going on. We've got our golem. Oh, we've got two trying to get through here. Yeah, this design is not perfect. Maybe I should look into that. But for now, let's just try and help it along a bit. Okay. Now they're floating through. And up they go. And then around here, this is what takes us up to the top. And I've done very basic decoration around here. So that's it. That's our little slime farm. And that brings us to the end of our time in the swamp. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you'll be back next time for our last episode in this series. See you then.